Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel Classics with Courtney. Today I wanted to experiment and try out a new little series that I wanted to do for the channel. I'm going to call this Actor Highlight, where once a month I'll be taking a look at one of my favorite actors or actresses, how I became a fan, and why I love them. For today's first episode, I wanted to highlight Judy Garland, since June marks both the month of her birth and her passing. I thought it would be the perfect time to pay tribute to her. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Ever since I can remember, The Wizard of Oz has been one of my favorite movies. It was one of those few classics I grew up with, and it has always held a special place in my heart. Even today, it's the first movie I turn to whenever I'm feeling sick or having a rough day. Fast forward to when I was 14 years old. I needed to write a report for school, and one evening I was trying to decide on a topic. Then it hit me. The Wizard of Oz. More specifically, I wondered who had played my favorite character, Dorothy. I went to IMDb, looked up the film, and saw the name Judy Garland. I remember thinking how adorable and beautiful she had looked. Naturally, I wanted to know more. I went over to YouTube and watched my very first video about her. It was a 2020 Friday night special featuring Barbara Walters. And let me tell you, I was absolutely fascinated. At the same time, the video also scared me. Judy sounded so sad and angry at different points that it honestly stayed with me.
Being Judy Garland is quite a chore.
This is a Judy Garland you've never heard before.
I want my money. I want it right now. Every silver was ever stolen from me. Better get it up. That's why I'm supposed to be a legend, Judy Garland. All right, then read about it. Read the truth, though. And believe me, the way you believed me when I sang all the songs. Well, now I'm talking, and listen to me, for goodness sake.
You better believe that scared me for many nights. But this didn't stop me from learning more. Over the following days, weeks, and months, I watched just about every documentary on Judy that I could find. My favorite was the A&E documentary, which luckily was on YouTube at the time. If one of her movies was available online, I watched it. For long, I had become an instant fan. I think what drew me to Judy the most was her incredible talent and her genuinely kind personality. But at the same time, my heart broke for her for everything she had went through. I hated learning how she was used and mistreated, especially by her own mother. She had been performing since she was only 3 years old, and it seemed like her father was the only person who truly supported and believed in her. Sadly, he passed away before she ever became a star, and I can't imagine how heartbreaking that must have been for her. Over the years, many of my favorite actors and actresses have moved up and down in my rankings, but Judy never moved. She has remained my #1 favorite, and I think that's because I've loved her since I was young. When I first became a fan, I would genuinely get upset whenever someone said they didn't like her. Thankfully, I've grown up since then and realize everyone is entitled to their own opinions. But that just goes to show how much Judy had meant to me, and she still does. What hasn't changed is my belief that Judy Garland was robbed of the Academy Award in 1955, and I'm not alone in this. In my opinion, her performance was more than deserving of the Oscar, and I still believe she should have won. My family certainly put up with my endless conversations about Judy. I made them watch her movies with me whenever I had the chance. Even today, my dad will sometimes ask, "Did I watch that movie with you?" And I'll usually chuckle and say, "Probably. I made you watch just about every Judy Garland movie that I owned." My mom, on the other hand, was a little bit more understanding and willing to listen to all the facts I had learned. She always enjoyed hearing about Judy's life and was especially shocked when I told her how Judy had passed away. My mom also loved The Wizard of Oz and loved Judy Garland in that movie. My parents still put up with my love of classic Hollywood and all the random facts I share about old Hollywood stars. But Judy Garland was the first actor who truly sparked that passion. And without her, I honestly don't know if I'd be sitting here making videos about classic films or actors today. I can say without difficulty that there are only a handful of people that deserve credit for helping me along the way and putting me where I am today. First and foremost, I want to credit God. God has always been a constant in my life, and I wouldn't be here today without Him. And many of the passions that I have, I do give God the credit. The others would be my parents, with whom without, I wouldn't have grown up with such classics. Classics like The Wizard of Oz, It's a Wonderful Life, Scrooge, and many of the Disney classics. And then I credit Judy Garland. It was because of her performance in The Wizard of Oz that I became fascinated with old movies and old actors. She was the first person I became obsessed with, the first person I connected to an old Hollywood star. In fact, our VHS of The Wizard of Oz had the making of, and every time we watched that movie, I would always ask to see the making, every single time. So I give credit to her and the film as well for helping me love the old Hollywood cinema and wanting to do more research in those decades. Looking back, it's amazing to think that one school assignment completely changed my life. It started as a simple question, who played Dorothy? Turned into a lifelong appreciation for Judy Garland and classic Hollywood cinema. Even after discovering so many incredible actors and actresses over the years, Judy has remained my favorite. Her talent, resilience, and unforgettable performances continue to inspire me every time I watch one of her films. Whether she's singing Over the Rainbow, making me laugh in Easter Parade, or breaking my heart in A Star is Born, she'll always hold a special place in my heart. I'd love to hear from you. Who was the first classic Hollywood actor or actress that made you fall in love with classic films? Let me know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this first episode of Actor Highlight, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss future episodes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Have a great and wonderful day.